Hello and welcome back to the Amplus Forms platform. This is Module 3B, Basics of Form Building, and more specifically, Basic Properties. You'll recall from previous modules that our screen is broken down into three panels. On the left-hand side, we have fields. Fields are added to the Form Building panel in the center where you build your form, and on the right-hand side, we have properties. Within properties, we have basic properties, layout and styling, validation behavior, and advanced options. Today, we're going to talk about basic properties and layout and styling. Within basic properties, we have the data name property, we have the title text property, and we have the hint text. Now, you'll note beside each of these properties, there's a question mark. And if you click on that question mark, a little bubble appears that tells you a short version of what that property does. So in this case, for data name, it says the unique data name of this field. You'll recall from our previous module that each field within a form or a screen has to have its own unique data name. No two can be the same. I'll also point out that in this case, we have a data name that has two words in it. If you have more than one word, you have to have an underscore between each of the words. Now, the data name is a hidden name. It's not something you see, but I also said that often the data name that you put into your form is going to be the same as the title text you put in there. So in this case, we have building name or building underscore name, and we have building name in the title text. This is one that you do see in your form building panel. So if you look to the left, you'll see the name building name. So if I delete the word name, you'll see that it also deletes on the left-hand side. Now, you can also do some styling within the title text. So we can change the color of the text. So in this case, we'll change it to a red. And you can see there's a variety of different colors throughout the spectrum that you can use here. So we'll change it to red. You can also put it in italics. You can bold it, and you can change the size of it. So we'll change it to large here. And then the third property within basic properties is the hint text. Oftentimes this isn't needed, but if you need a little bit more of an explanation of what the field is intended to do, you can put it in here. So we'll just say enter building name here. So it just gives a little bit more of an explanation. As with title text, you can change the color, bold, italics, and change the size of your hint text too. So now we'll move on to layout and styling. Within layout and styling, you can change the field layout. So right now you see that the components of this field are lined vertically. You can change them to be aligned horizontally. This saves space, especially when you're looking at your mobile device. We can change the background color. So here, let's change it to, say, a soft red color. You can also change the number of text lines that you see in your mobile device. The default is 1, but the more that you add, the more lines that you'll actually have and that you can see as you're entering text into your mobile device. And finally, you have placeholder text. There's an opportunity for you to put placeholder text within the body of the form building panel here. So there you have it. That's basic properties and layout styling, some of the more simple components of building a form.